10 to 6. 10 to 6 a.m. in the morning, 30th of August 2023. Just left the club with a dizzy head. I got two chicks, both got dizzy legs. About to double up. About to double up. Yeah. Popper in the phantom with a ghost by his side. A freak in the front and a freak in the back. About to double up. Yeah. About to double up. Double up. Yeah. Lord have his mercy. Just left the club with a dizzy head. I got two chicks, both got dizzy legs. About to double up. About to double up. Yeah. Popper in the fender with a ghost by his side. A freak in the front and a freak in the back. About to double up. Yeah. About to double up. Double up. How about that, nigga? How about that? Okay, Jay-Z in the building, AZ, what's that say? Keelan, hold on, I missed that one. User, SSD, Afron, Ash in the building, can't see that one. Alfie, what's that say? Jaden, Jack, Tonkinson, what's that? Mills Calms, Cricks. Can't see this writing, man. What's that? Marcos. Foxy, Corona, Libby, Cameron Rowe, that 6 foot blonde, Abdullah, Waza, what's that say? DJ, K, A, see nothing. Magical, DMY, D, Wassen, Hannah, Americans, what's that? A2LEM, Lem, what's that say? In, I can't even see that. Intelect Sunday, yeah. Intelect Sunday, Rini joined. Lisa, what's that? Flower, Femi, SK7, ha American. What's that say? A1, user 7847, CQ, Lady T in the house, Bruce, what's that say? ABCD, XIN look double dot BN Wayne SHJ CMMR Prudence Dale JS Mark McKiv Diamond, don't know what the fuck that is. Sheila Alian, the Onkla, Zoe, Beauty 09, Sackboy Solos, Freedom, Jada SNM, All Wonks, Apex, Gade. What the fuck is that, man? Just Bondin, 2 Free Birds, Matthew Halpin, Kerry, AMZ, Lizzie, Peakman, C. Okay. Prank King. Hi, hello Prank King. Hello, Alfie, Danny Darian. Pranking for the live. J Bow, Christian, NCL, Florence. Okay, let's go in here now. Yeah, see this video yesterday? It was all about Charles' gym. I think it's in Texas. So he's in the gym, he's training. And You know, apparently, I think he started at the gym when he was 14, him and his brother, and then they wanted to turn pro early, but they were told you can't, you're too young. Then I think one went to the Olympics, the other one lost his fight leading up to the Olympics, so he couldn't go. Then one of the twins turned pro early, and then the other one was having difficulty. Nobody wanted to sign him, give him a chance. So then the trainer, what's this guy's name again? I should have written it down, but it was late or early, whichever way you want to look at it. What's this guy's name? Ronnie Shields? Yeah, Ronnie Shields is the guy who's the trainer and runs the gym. So Ronnie Shields had to try, and eventually Al Heyman gave him a chance. So can you believe it? Now both these guys are world champions, or have been world champion, but it was so hard for them to get the chance for whatever reason. But Al Heyman signed him and the rest was history. So he was there training with this guy, Steve Jackson, an ex-basketball player. So basically, you know, Charlo was saying some stuff and Steve Jackson let him know that he grew up hard too and he had to fight his way down the street or something. And then just showed them training and then they went shopping. But what did Steve Jackson say? He said he just likes being in that boxing environment for whatever reason. It was a nice documentary, but I didn't see the end of it. What's that? 3. Arabic writing joined. Do you box? Yep, I box. Shelby. Vissy Vic. FG. Jack in the building. I mean, to be honest with you, Shelby, my real boxing, I'm a kickboxer. Yeah, my training is Muay Thai kickboxing. Queensbury real boxing, you know, it's just I do my shadow boxing and my training, and yeah, I do a lot of training. Kerry James, yeah, I do a lot of training and working things out because I want to train people in the future. But my actual fighting was Muay Thai kickboxing. Maria. What's that? 1D334Q. Yeah, so what else we got here now? Okay, we got Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs talks to fight Rampage Jackson. Hey, Shannon Briggs got some good video, man. Like he done his video. Rampage was in the gym, and he was pushing some heavy dumbbell, heavy dumbbell, and he had a spotter. Then he done this thing with this guy. He done this thing with this guy. I think some of them people from Papua New Guinea, yeah. Someone at Papua New Guinea. He found this guy, image of this guy. This guy, like his nose was about this broad. Yeah? His nose was about this broad. It was flat on his face. But the way Shannon Briggs mixed it was like that was him. You have to laugh, man. I mean, that would be a good fight. When Shannon Briggs actually does fight Rampage Jackson, that would be a good fight, man. Yeah? That would be a good fight, man. That would be a good fight. And then both of them both got personality. So, you know, a lot of people come to see that fight. Should do good pay-per-view. Yeah? Shannon Briggs versus Quinton Rampage Jackson. But like, you know, Shannon Briggs is saying a lot of stuff, but you know, if Rampage lands one on him, he'll know what day it is, man. The same way Usyk found out with that punch he got from Daniel Dubois. So what I think that punch that Daniel hit him with probably hit somewhere. You see your lower ribs, somewhere inside there, yeah, or a liver shot, whatever you want to call it. It didn't hit nowhere low. It was going up in this kind of region, into your lower ribs, your lower rib cage. When Usyk felt that pain, he went down. Then they started chatting shit. Like, oh, it was a low blow and the referee said you can rest for as long as you like. Take an hour, mate. Don't worry about it. Daniel Dubois is literally the world champion. Yeah? He won that fight, but he was robbed, man. What's that? Kiki. Hi, Kiki. The pooper, the papa. Hello. Okay. What else we got here now? Right, yeah, so there's a spy recording, yeah? Because this beef between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson is like building up, man. Right, so the spy recording shows allegedly Devin Haney's father saying how Shakur Stevenson is a beast, and if it's too hot at 130, we're going to move up to 140, ducking Shakur. Yeah, so you can't see the man's face, yeah, who's talking, you know, but you're led to believe it's Devin Haney's dad. And yeah, the voice does sound familiar to me. So like I just read there, you know, he's saying if it's too hot there, we're going to move up there. So it seems like they're ducking him. But it's obvious that Devin Haney doesn't want to fight him. Yeah? But the bad thing is how it's got so personal and they're insulting each other's family. Your mama this, your papa that, and all this nonsense. Yeah? But let's hope it doesn't escalate too badly. So I say B1NK WHVA. Because Shakur Stevens is obviously frustrated. Yeah? He's obviously frustrated that no one wants to fight him, but nobody don't want to lose. I mean, imagine what it's like. You're a world champion, you got the belts, and then when they lose that world title, they fall from grace. A lot of them boxers, they suffer, you know, deep depression. Yeah? They suffer depression when they're no longer world champion anymore. All the people that they thought were their friends leave them. Yeah? Even your wife or girlfriend may leave you. You ain't the champ no more. You ain't the motherfucking champ no more, nigga. Yeah? So, you know, they can't afford that. But from that recording there, it's very clear that, you know, Devin is avoiding Shakur Stevenson. So I say, chilling bees. Yeah, chilling bees in the building. Okay, Conor Ben says he would love to see Eubank win, but he can't see it happening. Eubank versus Ben should be a huge money fight. Yeah. So he says he wants Eubank to win, but he can't see it happening. I mean, Eubank was beating this guy up. Liam Smith, he was beating him. Is it Liam or Callum? Whichever one it is, yeah? He's boxing him up. And then for some reason he drifted over to the ropes. And maybe that was because he's not 100%. Is it Liam or Callum? Whichever one it is, yeah? He's boxing him up. And then for some reason he drifted over to the ropes. And maybe that was because he's not 100% fit. Because he was saying he was 75% fit. So, I mean, I don't know why he cannot beat this guy, because he was beating him up until he decided to drift over onto the ropes. So if his fitness level is good, he should beat him. So I don't see the problem with that. Yeah, so let's see what happens. B1K. What did I say? Fushukot in the building. Fushukoto in the building. I mean, that would be a good fight, man. But I like Conor Ben, man. He's got good defenses. You know, it's not just a hard punch. He's got good head movement. You know, he fights from a low stance, so it's hard to hit punching down. For Eubank to really get a lot of punch, it'd be hard for him to punch down. Yeah? And if you could slip, boom! Because Conor Ben's got that kind of Tank Davis power. One punch knockout power. Boom! Yeah, that would be a nice fight. Let's see, he's got to get past Smith, hasn't he? So let's see how that goes. What's this one here? Right, this is interesting here. So I was watching Instagram and there was like this fight. There was these two guys. They were heavyweights. One was like much bigger than the other. Yeah, then one he had kind of like, his legs seemed to be more muscled than his upper body, but he's still had long spidery legs. Yeah, so the fight started and the skinnier guy was boxing around, going around the other guy in circles. So what you were thinking, eventually the bigger guy will throw a punch and lay the little skinny dude out on the floor. But it didn't happen. TFG91, oh my gosh, OMG, Josh Richards in the building. Yeah? So you think, yeah, the bigger guy will eventually throw a punch and splat. The little skinny guy will fall on the floor. But it didn't happen, man. He boxed around. He looked a bit amateurish though, like even more amateurish than the amateurs. Do you know what I mean? Like it was some kind of celebrity fight or something. Or I don't know what kind of fight it was. Then the skinny guy threw a punch and he totally poleaxed the bigger dude. And I would say, yeah, you know, that's how Joe Joyce is supposed to fight Zhang, yeah? That's exactly what he's supposed to do. You're not supposed to try and go through Zhang, who is a mountain, yeah? This big Chinese guy is a mountain. See? Because that's the role that Joe Joyce was. He was like this big mountain that plows through everyone, the juggernaut. But with Zhang, he has to change that idea, you know? He just has to box. I can't remember if he's Southpaw orthodox. That's what we've got to do, jab, jab. Yeah? Just like how David Haye beat Valuev. Yeah, that kind of fight. Move around, use your legs. Yeah? Jab, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, bam. And you know, you don't need to try to knock him out. Maybe just win on points. Pepper him up with blows. Yeah? Zhang is a big dude, you're smaller. You know, maybe your footwork is superior, maybe your stamina is superior, but Zhang trains very hard. For Zhang's size, you know, he's very good. He trains very hard. You know, that's how Joe Joyce has to beat Zhang. You know, if he goes for the same model as he done last time, he's not going to make it. Yeah, Zhang is too big, he's too strong. You don't want to be hit in the face by him. And his eye closes, his eye totally closes up. Yeah? So you don't want to be doing that again. Move around Zhang. Constant moving, constant legs moving. Yeah? Constantly moving. So the bigger Zhang is always trying to follow you. He's always trying to follow you around, you see. Even try that mad movement that Deontay Wilder done against Stavern. Some mad jump to the side, bang bang, and then I see KSI tried that in one of his fights. Some mad footwork. Vicky in the building. What was I saying? New TikTok. Santa sent a new TikTok universe to the Lucky Charm. Thank you. Thank you, Santa. Lucky Charm. Yeah. What else we got here now? Right, so basically Calvin Ford, the trainer of Gervonta Tank Davis, said Tank and Lomachenko should have happened years ago, and it could still happen. Yeah, that would be an interesting fight. Lomachenko versus Tank Davis. Yeah, so, I mean, the way that fight looks is that, I mean, there's more to Tank than what you see. There's definitely more to Tank than what you see, but the last fights he's had, it's just been like one punch and he just flattens everyone. Yeah, so he goes into his shell, yeah, and he kind of counter punching, yeah? But, you know, he's an all-round fighter. Just one dude joined the building, yeah? There's more to his fighting than just one punch, but that's what he's been doing. But that's the way this one has to play out because, you know, Lomachenko is a busy fighter. That would be very interesting. Because Lomachenko is going to do what he does, but when he gets too close to Tank, he's going to get splatted. Yeah? I mean, Tank is a beast, man. So if Lomachenko just tries to outbox Tank and keep it long, you know, he stands a chance. But I think anyhow Lomachenko gets close to Tank, he's going to feel the power and he's going to get hurt. That's what I think. Yeah? I think Tank Davis got too much power for Lomachenko. Might be a very good fight, but I think, you know, it ends up with, because if little Devin Haney, because at the end of the Lomachenko Devin Haney fight, Lomachenko's face had a lot of marks on it, a lot of hits, a lot of wounds, bang, bang, yeah? So if Devin Haney can do that, who doesn't have great, fantastic power, what's Tank gonna do? Tank will destroy him, man. Tank will destroy him. PJOH. What's that? Triangle 2 joined. Yeah? Tank will definitely have too much power for Lomachenko. Yeah? So, I don't know if he can knock him out cold, but he's definitely going to get hurt and he'll definitely go down. And at the end of the fight, his face will be mashed up. So I definitely see Tank Davis beating Lomachenko. What is this? Uma 1R08. Let's go, mate. 12 rounds, 3 minutes each. Uma. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, Dana White story. Artem slapped by Khabib. He called his best friend, who was Conor McGregor, Conor gets into the 5-6-5-0, filled it up, went to New York with some Irish guys and attacked the bus. My staff were on board the coach and rang me to tell me. Yeah, so somehow I saw the video today. I wasn't even looking for it, but somehow the video came up on Instagram, of Dana White telling the story of how, remember we all saw that video a few years ago when Conor McGregor went somewhere and he threw, that pulley, that trolley thing at the coach that Khabib was in, and broke the window. So the story behind that is, Khabib's best friend, according to Dana White, his best friend is a Russian fighter called Artem. So Artem and Khabib got into some issue, some Russian politics or something. Then Khabib surrounded him with some more of his goons, slapped him round the face. So then Artem called Conor. Conor, Khabib just slapped me with his friends. So Conor said, okay. Gets his friend, calls his friends, rents some mad plane. What is it? A 5650, whatever plane that is. They fuel up the plane and they fly to New York. Right. Conor's a G, bro. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Load up the plane, get some gangsters, go down there and confront Khabib. Wow, amazing story. And Dana knows it's true because it was like a UFC coach full of UFCs, MMA fighters. So he was rung by some other people, some of his other fighters, and said Conor McGregor just attacks the coach. That's how he first found out. Do you remember when that story went viral on the news? It was crazy. Wow. Oh, damn. This guy's crazy. He's a nut.